Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Big Chat. We got a great show lined up for you tonight, and for some reason, we are not connecting to Australia, so I don't know why we're not there. I've got a message into them, and okay, they want me to restart and try again, so hold on a second. We will, and where'd it go? All right, live on the air. Doing on the air things. Hold on. And see what's going on here. And let's try now. Sorry, guys and gals. We're trying to go live in Australia and we're having some technical difficulties. Let me bring my co-host out. We got a new co-host tonight.
I told you he was going to say something.
What? Who's going to say something?
Wendell.
What are you talking about? Oh, I haven't got into the chat yet. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Australia and why we're not live in Australia like we're supposed to be. I hit the button, and when we hit the button, we're supposed to go live. So,
well, the comments are coming up double, so I don't know what's that all about either.
Okay, that's weird. And we're not even talking about UFOs tonight. What the hell?
I don't know. There was we were having issues on StreamYard too tonight.
I don't know. Sometimes things just go well, sometimes they don't. So, yeah, and I'm not connecting. So I guess we're not going to be live in Australia as far as I can tell. So we are connected to Yerg's Radio. I want to thank everybody at Yerg's Radio. Well, now I can't connect to Yerg's. Oh, don't you love live radio? All right.
I think it's an internet issue.
No.
No, because we're connected on everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not connecting to Australia or Yerg's.
Well, we were connected to Yerg's, but
that was talking to my husband. He is so IT. He can't not know what's going on.
Ah, gotcha. Well, if he knows how to fix Mix, then we might need to do it. Yeah.
What's it called?
All right. Well, Mix. It's for connecting to radio station.
Ohio John said he's got us
for connecting to radio stations.
Well, we're glad you got us, Ohio John.
No.
All right. Well,
I told Glenn that you were going to say something about that.
Yeah. Let me jump into the chat here because I hear I'm already being harassed by our
exactly. Glenn just don't know what he's doing. That's the problem.
Well, good evening, Michael. Welcome. And Wendell, whenever you want to film the sequel, I understand you were in the first one. So there you go. Ohio John, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. So yeah, while we're talking about this, I'm going to try and be working in the background to get, well, I know what I'm doing. First off, you spell my name wrong. Learn how to spell my name right. Then I'll talk to you. So yeah, I'll try and work on this in the background, but it was they cheated
I'll
us.
say hello to you, Chris, since he's going to ignore you.
Where? I don't see Chris. He's not on. Oh, there he is. He just popped up. Okay. Well, hello, Chris. I thought you were mad at me. So, Chris, don't cry. Please don't cry. It's not very.
He's going to cry like Vince because that's all Vince seems to do is cry.
He rubs his eyes.
Introduce our other co-hosts now tonight.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Ignore me. I'm just messing with my hair.
Oh, well, that's okay. That means you like us. Well,
absolutely.
Yes, we have a new co-host, and well. She likes to go to Sissy. Is that it? What?
It's it's kind of my gamer name, my nickname. It's my nickname was Sissy, and then Sissy Play is my gamer name.
Ah, okay.
But
well,
I also just accept Lisa.
Okay, I was going to say, what do we call you? So Lisa is she's been on a couple other different shows, and
she is with pod.
Yeah,
So
hello, Chris.
So she decided to come over here and see if she could straighten me out. I don't think there's anything.
She likes to have people to talk about Big Brother with, and we've got quite a few of them here.
I do not have anyone.
Well, everyone in this chat will talk with you besides us.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes, and Michael, it's hard to believe it is day 48 already.
Yes, it is. What the heck? Yeah. It seems like we just started this. Mm-hmm. So, and it's, well, I think that might be because they're just now starting to play Big Brother. They haven't been playing before.
Yeah,
so.
It's been a lot of boring shows before now.
Yeah.
And,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say they cheated us tonight and gave us that stupid pre-show.
Which 30 minutes of the show away. Are you serious?
I tried to turn it on and I was like, well, this is unlocked. I must have it. I was like, is it Friday? I was like, whoa, where are we? What universe is this?
Well, okay. So besides for doing that, they build it up as there's this big announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know what the big announcement was?
No.
It's Franzel being pregnant.
Wow.
Who?
Nicole Franzel. Like I could care less. Fuck her.
Yeah.
So.
Well, congratulations.
Well,
now back to Big Brother. What's that?
Thursday.
It's not a Big Brother baby. If she doesn't get pregnant on the show, it don't count.
Thursday we had a previous Big Brother household member on here.
Yes.
Ooh, cool.
We had Krista Stegall from season 2.
All right.
She was great to have on, and she's hooking us up with Monica from season 2.
Yeah, Glenn said Glenn Wendell said he's only here to harass you.
I saw that. I hadn't. At least he learned how to spell my name, so I can acknowledge.
Yeah, he's only here to harass you because of the comment Jeremy made about.
Is Jeremy talking shit about me?
No, he wasn't talking shit. He just Wendell asked where were you at, and he said you were busy with the Brokeback Mountain.
Jeremy. So,
well, if there is an innuendo, it's not Jeremy.
Yeah, that's true. That's
why we have the content warning on the asylum is for Jeremy.
Yeah, for the other shows, I got to start playing a disclaimer for Channel 12 now.
What do you mean?
On my daily news show and the Paranormal guys, we are live on. We're not live. We're tape delayed on Channel 12 streaming network.
Okay.
And I have to play a disclaimer so they don't get sued.
Chris said, before I forget, I have to give Glenn props. If Catherine really loved Riley as much as she made it seem, how in the hell is she not furious with Lauren and is basically spooning with her?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, bingo.
But I don't think she realizes Lauren voted to kick him off.
That's possible. What was the vote count?
Well,
it was 5-4.
Okay.
Rachel last week got by with saying she didn't cast a vote, and she did a hinky vote.
Yep.
So she got by with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had Ava vote for him. Because she went up to Ava beforehand and said that she has to pick Morgan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that basically put Ava in a panic attack.
Yeah, did you see she had to run off the set because she couldn't stand that she voted off Riley?
Yeah, she was in the back in the bedroom area having a panic attack, breakdown, crying.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to do that.
No.
Isn't she the one that 2 weeks ago said now it's time to play Big Brother?
Yeah, Lauren took exactly. I forgot. Lauren took Vince off, which put Riley on the block. That ended Riley.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I can't say that I'm sad about it. So
I'm really not. Not at all.
He is hiding like a little bitch.
He won't do any interviews or anything like that. And there was some footage of him basically threatening Ashley, and he did hit somebody, a female, but I'm not sure who he hit.
Who, Riley?
Yeah, Riley did on the live feeds. He hit someone, and then
Oh,
they told Catherine, "I know you're not going to believe it, but it doesn't matter. He did it anyways."
right.
Yeah. Supposedly he slapped her in the throat or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know who it was, but he hit somebody
Yeah,
in
the
the
Oh.
clip
throat.
was very
Well, then
quick,
why
and
was he
we'll keep
still
it
on the
right
show?
now.
I thought they had a no tolerance policy.
They do,
We
and
think
I
that's
don't know.
why his like if you watched last week,
Mm-hmm.
like okay, so they did not show Mickey's at all. Her rolling
Mm-hmm.
the ball, nothing.
Ah.
They zoomed in on Riley. They showed who else was on the block? Morgan. They showed
Movie.
Morgan and they
Mm-hmm.
showed Riley. They didn't show Mickey at all. But then
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, Mickey's got that big high score. And
Somebody pointed out that it was too far away from the end of that runway, and that no one saw her, or she wasn't on camera. And then he turned around and saw it, but it was too late. So
Mm.
I don't know. That's a conspiracy going around. Plus,
Yeah.
the other conspiracy going around was that they had hooked onto Vince onto the wall so he wouldn't fall off.
Mm.
So,
well, I mean, her family did
It is.
go to Big Brother and say that it usually is an automatic eviction.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like, okay, if you go back to the beginning when he first started showing his feelings for her,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we go back to the bathroom
Mm.
on the live feeds where he's
Mhm.
pretty much got her pinned against the wall and he's
Mhm.
hugging her without her permission.
Yeah.
Mm.
Touching her breasticles.
Mhm. And then all the boners he got around her.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you think this isn't going to be a post eviction romance?
I hope not because like her family is all over Twitter about him and her stepmother said there's no way in hell
Yeah.
that she's going to let him be her son-in-law.
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then he made comments like we're going to get married no matter what. You have no choice.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
There's
everybody, meet
no loss
Solomon.
there.
Yeah, she doesn't need a daddy.
Mm.
And Chris, I will not miss his zombie Jesus Batman poster or tattoo. Oh, so
We may not see Kat do interviews either. I'm pretty sure we won't. Like after this, she really needs to see the therapist that they offer because we found out
Mhm.
last week on Thursday that Big Brother does offer you therapy for a
Mhm.
year after
Yes.
you get out.
And
Cool.
well, there's one in the house too. They can see one while they're in the house. They can see a doctor. They can see pretty much anybody in the
Well,
house.
like you pointed out, they need to sit down with her and say, "Okay, let's recap this.
Mhm.
Does this really sound good to you what he said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, replay that back into your head there, honey. Does it sound good to you?
True.
Does this really sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Would you like your daughter
yes.
being told this?"
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would punch a fella in
But
the
and
face.
then and her being away from him will help. You know?
I mean, because there
Is-
was the time she tried to get time away from him, and he refused to let her have that.
Ah.
Like,
No, that's
him
not okay.
acting out him acting out the way he did, only people on the live feed saw how
Mm.
bad it got, because he
Oh,
didn't act this way in front of the cameras or in front of other people, it was only on the live feeds.
okay. See, and I don't do the live feeds.
Yeah, if you didn't have the,
How much does that cost?
It's on Paramount Plus,
Really? Okay.
it's
I'm not
free
sure
on
if I
the
have
live.
Paramount Plus. I need to figure it out.
Like, if you go down to the bottom of it, it says, like, live, and then you'll click, it'll show you reality, and then it'll have the Big Brother.
Yeah,
you can find usually a coupon for get on for like 1 month for free. I'm trying to think. There's a guy that puts that out before the show. Remind me off camera. I'll find that.
Okay.
And send you the link. You can get it for free for a month. But yeah, the live feeds they've been pretty good this year. So except for when Skippy decides to cut and put all cameras on one person and we want to hear the conversation in the other room.
Right. But that's, it may be a live feed, but you ain't in control.
That's right. And well, they do that. I understand so that they can have content for TV. So I get it. So, but yeah, so, and we didn't see that much backstage or behind the scenes stuff in, the first, whatever that was, Big Brother Unlocked. They were like, oh, you're going to see behind the scene. They were bitching about the ants. Anybody that watches Big Brother for any amount of time knows the ants have been there since like season 2. I think season 1, actually. So.
Well, they just need, we are talking about like ants.
Yeah.
They need to
spray. They need to get some mint essential oil and have them just spray it all over the place. Ants do not like mint; they will go away.
Didn't Lisa try that last season?
I think so.
Yeah.
But if they cleaned up better than what they do and stopped leaving garbage everywhere, they wouldn't have the ants.
Well, there is that too. So
yeah, I mean the ant thing, they would come back again. But the people that do the house just needs to permeate it with mint.
Yeah. And Chris, I like that you're leaning towards her using him, and you can theorize that because she misses him is just a way to keep things from, so he has a chance he stays away from terrorizing her family. Well, I think she was using him a little bit. Because she says she was going in, she said she was a diehard feminist. I'm using air quotes for our radio fans. And so she may have, but then tonight when she said that she was going to have to be alert and, aware of everything at all times around her, that's Big Brother. That's what you signed up for.
Yeah.
So what the hell? I don't know. She's not making a whole lot of sense, but, and in my other question,
ever really made sense anyways?
Well, but we haven't, because of him smothering her, we haven't really gotten to see her a lot.
No.
And here's my other thing. If he is this manipulative type male persona that is like that with women, how the hell did he get so many women in the house to love him so much that they were weeping openly?
Because they didn't see that Riley that we saw on on the live feeds. They saw what he wanted them to see.
Ah.
Well, because he did see it in Julie. Oh, you heard that? So when
it's
in
on
his
camera, dude.
Yeah. Well, he's not the brightest bulb in the box.
No, yeah.
So we started the show off after. We're just going to skip that first thing with BB Unlocked because I got nothing. I don't like Taylor.
I don't understand why they did that.
And what was Rob out there for? What is his name? Boston Rob. What I thought there for a minute when they were talking, I thought he was going to go in the house. I was like,
he's what they were trying to get him to do.
I mean, he couldn't obviously compete this late in the season, but. And then they were like the big announcement, and I was like waiting. It wasn't until somebody on Twitter said, "Did anybody catch what the big announcement was?" And everybody's like, "No." And it was like, "She's not fat; she's pregnant."
Okay.
So for our radio listeners, the Big Brother Unlocked is a pre-show, which is basically the same thing as we do, except they're not allowed to use the word fuck or cunt. So. Right. This shit's horrible. So they're not allowed to curse. They're not allowed to do a whole lot of things. But it's just I think hi, John says it's a propaganda show. It is, and I think it was so unpopular on Fridays
that they had to do it. That's what I told you. I told you they didn't have enough viewers. That's why they did it that way.
to see if they can get some people, you know.
But they
how
told
many
us we
people
were going
turned
to get
it
Big
off?
Brother at 8.
How many people turned it off because they may have lost viewers tonight because of the fact that they thought they were getting Big Brother at 8, and then here's this shit.
Yeah.
I agree. I saw a lot of people saying, I'll be back in an hour.
I messaged you this, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to watch this. I'll come back in 30 minutes.
Yeah. I watched it just because I figured we'd talk about it. But yeah, so the breaking news that was supposed to be the big reveal is she's having her third baby. I don't care. I don't like Nicole.
Yeah.
Go away. So,
I don't
Chris
dislike, good luck, Nicole.
Chris, I'm the one who said that was suspicious, not Glenn.
I don't wish any ill harm on her or anything like that. I don't like her as a player. And and I understand after talking to Krista that we need to hide this. We're covering Lisa there. I understand after talking to Krista that it's like an addiction. Once you're in, you want to always go back in. So I get that. And now she's a nurse and she's a mom and blah, blah, blah. Her husband's a cop. Yeah, I get it. And so this is her connection, but I don't care. And I don't care that they're having their third baby. Good luck to them. It must be nice to be able to afford in this day and time that many children on a large farm and blah, 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 while you're a stay-at-home mom. So anyhow, but yeah, so I don't wish her any harm. I just don't like her. I got ruined on her after she took the HOH from Asian James and then put him up and booted him that week. That was it. Nothing for her. And then when she beat Paul, no, I don't have any love for her.
And Chris, how can you side with Glenn when I'm the one who said it was suspicious how the camera just panned over Riley and Morgan, but didn't even show Mickey at all?
And I can't find that on Twitter. Usually you can go back and they'll post it.
There's no video of Mickey at all. And then, okay, why are you just going to stand there for as long as he did?
I think he knew he was going to get booted, and this was, I think, his way to do it nice. They were like, we're going to let you do it nicely because we've been good to you, to the casuals, to the people that aren't on the live feeds. You're going to be booted tonight.
Well, how many? Okay, there was a lot of, what are they called? Petitions that were signed by a lot of people to have him evicted because of how he was acting.
Huh.
And
her mostly family, on the live feeds?
Yeah. And her family went to Big Brother and said, if anything happens to her while she's in the house and you're not taking any action, we will sue.
And now his family is saying anybody that says anything bad about him, we will sue. Well, you know what, Mom and Dad,
you know what, he put himself out there.
You raised a wife beater. Let me be proud of it, Mom and Dad. You raised a wife beater.
It's even worse than that. He's a deadbeat dad because he's got that girlfriend that either she is pregnant or about to have a baby.
Hold on, I got to correct you there because TMZ found her. And she had refused to let him do a paternity test. So they can't 100% say if...
Okay, well, either way it goes, just the fact that he acted the way he did with her.
Yeah, so, yeah. Mom and Dad should be proud of him.
I mean, and he's a criminal.
But that's only a DUI, though. So... I mean, it's
that tattoo. It looks like a prison tattoo right there.
I'm not arguing.
Which one?
The Batman Jesus.
Batman Jesus on his chest. I hate
the insanity.
If at least he had a little tan, it might be better. But he was so pale, and you can see the little veins running. It was hard.
Yes, Riley still had 45 seconds. He could have rolled it more times instead of just rolling it once and then stand. No, he rolled twice, and then he just stood there watching.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact number of times, but
yeah, he rolled twice. The first time it was low, and then he rolled it one more time and it hit the 29.
But it seems to me
Like he knew maybe he was getting evicted.
Well, yeah, like that he knew that possibly, or even if now don't take this the wrong way, but as a guy, maybe he had more motion and he could have got it down further than she did. I'm just throwing it out there because we didn't see her get it that far, and that was awful far. I wish I could look for that. Let's see if I can find the picture of where it was in placement to the end of the runway. It was a long ways away, and so. But so that's one of the conspiracies going around. I don't know. Every season there seems to be like one of them.
I don't know, that just, it still seems a little too fishy for me because of the fact that they did not show her at all, and then out of the blue,
she won.
Yeah. Well, did you even, if we went back and watched it, Julie even had to pause because she wasn't sure. Mm-hmm. Because I was like, oh, okay, well, we have a winner, and I thought it was going to be him, and then there's this pause at the end of it, and Julie even hesitated. So I don't know.
Exactly, Chris. It only went to 40, so 2 spots from the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean it.
I'm trying to find the picture now, but yeah,
chicanery. I tell you, chicanery.
Well, they say the house guests that I've talked to, of course, they still are under the NDA. They can't talk about things, but
right.
It's out pretty much that everybody knows that.
I mean, that could have been Big Brother's way of.
Yeah, that's a good point, John. Excuse me. But go ahead.
John. He says. If something was fishy about it, maybe CBS doesn't want Riley saying something in an interview. Oh, well, that could be true too. So, all right, let's see here. How do I show this?
Share
screen. I understand. Yes, let's do this entire screen. Here we go.
Oh, I can share screen now.
So let me move this out of the way. But no, hold on. Let me go over here. I'll screw everything up. Hit this button. So see, I mean, it is kind of far away from the end of the ramp, and that ramp has got little ups and downs and a little curve. Hers actually looks straighter than anybody else's, but
right.
It's still fishy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't argue. And there's still a minute 1 left, and he's just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Because so I don't know. Maybe.
That was their way of kicking him out after smacking someone, but doing it politely to where he wasn't going to be embarrassed.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll never know, but I do. It is kind of.
It might be that Big Brother doesn't want to be embarrassed by having let by having not figured him out.
Yep.
That may be. And the interview thing, they might have told him, you will not be giving interviews. You will not be making any money off of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they get paid for those interviews.
Yes, they do. They're still on stipend, however you say it.
Well, I mean, if they go on to like, I don't know, the morning news shows.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's not. Yeah. They might get a Big Brother stipend for doing it, but they're also getting paid by the news shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Plus they come out and then they're on to other things like they're on to the Amazing Race.
See, Chris is siding with me again with the theory.
I came up with the theory, so
no, it was me.
I will fire you right now. So
no, you won't.
But you can't go online and find
like there's no actual videos. There's no pictures of it.
That's as close as we got. And even then it's got a minute 1 left and they're all locked in. So I don't.
Right. Why are they all locked in?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I would be competing down to 0-1
Right.
to get 30, whatever it is, 38. So
And also since he tied, and then they locked in and they had a minute one
Exactly,
left,
Chris.
she knew too. So they knew.
Yeah.
Chris said
I guess
it was a way to keep him quiet yet get him out.
But then how could they guarantee that they were going to have a vote 5-4? I mean, unless they said, okay, you're going to vote, you're going to vote, you're going to vote, you're going to vote.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And that might be why
could have been part of why Ava's had the big panic attack, because she knew she had to vote this way, even though I know Rachel kind of coerced that vote too, but what if Big Brother came to her and said, no, this is how you're going to vote?
Yeah. And also that would explain why Catherine isn't upset with Lauren if she knows how she voted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think Lauren did vote to keep Will because of after using I think she voted for Morgan.
Yeah.
But I think after taking Vince off of the block, that was how she tried to make herself look better.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
But so that was it. That was the beginning of the show where they had him kicked out, and we were all so sad. We all cried our fake tears. And Vince is in a pickle.
I sent you a picture.
Yeah, you did. Did you want me to share that?
Yeah.
Vince is in kind of a bit of a pickle because he's he's promised so much to everyone.
And it's all starting to come out.
Yeah. So he can't ride the fence anymore. He's got to go one way or the other. And
he's gonna have to put his foot down.
Yeah. So the side that he's on right now, he wasn't planning on being. He was planning on being the other side because those were the people he'd been with up until.
But then he's like, well, they're turning on me, so what do I do?
Yeah.
Switch. Be a switch hitter, baby.
Well, that's what he's been doing the whole time, is switching. There we go.
Right.
Riley's face.
Why are you making me look at this?
I never, to be totally honest, I was like, how do they find him attractive?
Well, see, when he went in originally, in the first episode, Mickey was walking around with his hat on.
Yeah. She took it off his head.
Mm-hmm.
She
in
didn't
the
ask,
very
she
first
just took
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She took it off his head.
And he didn't,
with him.
he didn't seem to react negatively, but like you said, I'm on camera, it's going out to the world.
Yeah. And when we had Krista on last week, she said after about week 2, you tend to forget
don't remember him.
Yeah, the cameras are even on. So and I can see that.
I understand that, yeah.
It becomes just you're there playing a game, living your life, so.
Yeah. I know we have security cameras, and Philip will call me and say, oh, I saw you got on the bus. And I'm like, what? How'd you know?
Here you go, Chris, just for you. Just for you, Chris. Yeah. Yeah. Zombie.
I still don't understand. Why would you get something that ugly that's going to be on you forever?
Well, one side's a bat wing and the other side's an angel wing.
Yeah.
It's
the duality of his nature.
I don't know. He says, Morgan, you are staying. Yeah, I know. I caught that. That was something too, because I think she thought that she was gone.
Right. Every once in a while, she'll say it that way.
Yeah, just to kind of mess with them a bit, she'll do it.
I think so. Yeah. Ugh.
There you go, Chris, just for you. So,
since you will not be seeing it anymore.
We're going to miss
chain
it.
Too.
No, we are not going to miss it.
We're going to miss him so dearly. And then he has one on his back that's even weirder. It's a memorial to someone. So I think I deleted that one. I think it deleted pretty much anything to do with him.
Yeah. I want to get a memorial tattoo. I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
Yeah.
So now Vince is
she's
the
scared to get any
HOH.
tattoo.
Say
Yes.
that again?
Vince
So-
is now the HOH.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep, we had the wall comp. He lasted 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know what the record is, but that's pretty good time. I mean,
I seem to remember them being on that wall for, hours.
I remember it being much longer too. So yeah.
Right. I have
Did you
to
see
wonder.
how Kelley just kind of stretched herself out there?
That was so funny.
What was she doing?
She was showing
She
off.
was stretching herself.
Yeah. She was straigling.
She was showing off, and she lost her footing, and
she stretched her ass right off of the.
I think she could have made it if she hadn't done that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ohio John says over 3 hours is the record. Yeah, I was thinking it went much longer. Now, I mean, 70 minutes. I don't think I could do 70 minutes. I could probably do 20.
Oh, goodness, no.
I might do 20, if that. And I'm probably giving myself too much credit. But yeah, I mean, it is a very intense competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we've seen people get, hit in the nuts with paintballs, where it didn't turn into the splatter. It just came out as a paintball. We've seen house guests pee on themselves. We saw a guy that fell off because the goo got in his eye and he went to wipe it and fell flat on his face. And then there was the heavyset girl that her fall lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like slow motion.
Yeah, I know. There's still memes and gifs about that somewhere. So it's an epic competition, and I enjoy seeing that one. I enjoy seeing that NoTev. So
yeah,
but yeah. So Vince is now he's got 5 people that hate him because he voted for Riley to leave, and he's got 5 people who he wasn't aligned with that are his BFFs.
Right.
And so
we'll see.
And well, and what about Keanu? He is just throwing Rachel under the bus.
Yeah, he is. And I thought they had kind of like,
Well, Lauren and Catherine got into his head.
Yes. Now, I will say another show talks about this, and I haven't seen it, so I'm just speculating on what they said. But they said that he has a problem with women. He's a misogynist. That if a woman says it, he doesn't believe it. But if like Vince says it, it's gold.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that on other shows. So
I'm gonna really pay attention then. Because the biggest misogynist I've ever met was my mother-in-law. No offense, hon.
No,
so I know what it looks like because she lived with us.
So yeah, I want to pay more attention because I hadn't really noticed that, but like Harley and I were talking, not this episode, but the episode before, I was watching Keanu so much I didn't see anybody else do Blockbuster.
Chris says he seems that way. Keanu was really shitty to Ava. Yes, he was. And he was picking on her clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he goes to her crying. And she's like, why am I consoling you when you were just shitty to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will agree with Boston Rob though. Why are they all crying?
Yeah.
There is so much crying this year.
He put Vince on his little hot list as like the third one. Yes. But he said he just needs to stop crying so much.
They all do.
It's like that's all they do is cry. It's like, seriously, stop crying. It's a game show.
Yeah. And well, like Krista said, and I didn't really think about it, but you have opened up your life to everyone now forever. And one thing is definitely true about Big Brother fans. They will get on X and they will dog you. They will to the end of the earth. I mean, like last year they were calling in and making reports about Angela's business. They were like calling her boss saying what a bad person she was. They were leaving bad reviews on her Google site for her company. It's like, come on, man, this is a game. They're supposed to lie, cheat, steal, backstab. Hello, Allie. Welcome. Exactly. I'm glad you're here. So it's that's what they do. That's what I like. I like a sloppy game. And this season is about to get even sloppier because Vince has got to pick a side, especially now. So let me find my button here so I can do this. I got it somewhere in here. Is that it? No, is it? All right. So we got spoilers here. So Vince has a little machine that can do 70 tears under his head. He's got to have a lot of Visine.
There's got to be something in that hat because I hope he's at least like washing it every night.
Well, he wasn't wearing it for a while during the episode. Did you not catch that? His hair looks the same as his hat.
I did not catch that.
Yeah, his hair looks the same as his hat. I was like, what? He's not wearing a hat. Spoiler alert. Don't listen if you want to. Don't listen if you don't want to know. You've been warned. So the veto competition has been played. I'm not sure what the competition is. I haven't heard enough to kind of get what it is, but we have a winner. It's not who we wanted. It's Mickey.
Of course, and she's gonna take herself off.
But even before the contest, her head is so flippin' big that she was saying that if Ava won the veto, she was going to use it on her. No, she's not. She's going to take herself down. That's what you do.
Yeah.
So, you don't use it on other people.
Not unless you want to go home.
And that's what happened the one time that somebody did use it on somebody else. They're like, take a seat, boom, out the door. And that was Marcella from, what was it, season 7? It was a while back. So
wasn't Marcella on another show too?
Usually they all go to, at that time they were going to a lot of the MTV shows and
Real World.
Yeah, Real World. And there was a couple of them they used to go to. Now they're going to
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race,
well,
and then there's another
Amazing
one.
Race is all Big Brother, right?
I think so. There might be some Survivor cast, and there has been some crossover between Survivor and Big Brother.
Oh
Siri
a couple of Big Brother's people went to Survivor.
Yeah, Siri came over, and I was expecting her to play a better game than she did, but Big Brother is different than Survivor. So
right.
But yeah, I mean, and of course, it also depends. Every season's a little bit different because of the people. But so Mickey she is no doubt the challenge. That's right, the challenge. You're correct. Yes. So Mickey is no doubt going to pull herself down. So Vince has got another decision to make. And Lord knows he is going to cry about it until Monday. But on the live feeds, he's leading everybody to believe it's going to be Rachel.
I was kind of expecting it to be Rachel.
I think it would be a good move game-wise.
Right.
I don't know that she'll have the votes. Right. But I mean, she may. So, Keen, you talking about last week, it was too soon to take out Riley. Well, why is he not mouthing that it's too soon to take out Rachel?
Right.
So Vince has got to decide and see.
Now, is this going to be jury coming up?
I think they're going to start. Well, they got to have the double eviction, then they'll start jury. So I suspect that they're going to announce double eviction next week,
yeah,
and then it'll go to jury. But okay, well, let's throw this in there too. And what happened to the Exactly, Allie. Why is it ever too soon to take out a big threat? I agree.
Exactly.
They
What
should have
happened to
probably
the
put Rachel up
mastermind?
a long time ago.
But sometimes it's a strategy where they want that person in jury. You know?
Yes. Yes. Like they were
Because I'll
saying, they
bet
didn't
you,
want
like,
Kelley in there.
Catherine wanted Riley in jury, because that is definitely, he is going to fight for her. He is going to, yeah.
So, and my other question: what happened to the mastermind? He came in while they were all sleeping and did something with a lock and then disappeared.
He messed with the safe behind the picture, and then that was the last we saw of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was right before Ashley got eliminated too.
Yep. I think the blockbuster
And we haven't
has
seen him since Ashley got eliminated.
Backdoor was easier before. It was.
Mhm.
Yeah, Allie said he left with Amy.
I don't know, but it seems as though he would. But he came on after Amy, though.
And still, what's the deal with that picture frame?
Somebody said it's going to be for Frenzel's kid. Jesus Christ, I can't stand her. So, but yeah, so I mean, I think that they're going to do something, and I wonder if they're using the mastermind to try and save Rachel.
I did too, Allie.
Like, yeah, I forgot he even came back after. He came back and he did something. He was creepy. He came in the house while they were all asleep, and none of them knew it.
But is that the night that he messed with the safe behind the picture?
Yeah. So
I thought Amy was still there when that happened.
Now wait a minute. So is the mastermind one of the residents?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not. We know that.
We don't know who the mastermind is.
Right. I
Amy
think it's a celebrity fan.
I agree. I think it's a former player.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to use him if Rachel gets put up and she's going to go home. He'll come in and be like, oh, I've messed up your game. So she is not going to be evicted this week. But blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So
okay.
It's an intern in a mask until the reveal. Yeah, exactly. It is somebody. Yeah. So that's my guess, because I read on another site that CBS is getting great ratings this season. And so they're probably attributing that to Rachel.
When they did the show beforehand.
Yeah, they definitely tanked tonight. So
yeah.
Maybe that is what they're doing. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but I mean, we don't really know who the mastermind. We don't know enough. And tonight, I thought the big reveal had something to do, not about her damn hoo-ha spitting out another human. Jesus Christ! So,
yeah, if they're teasing a big reveal for Big Brother, it needs to be about Big Brother.
Yeah, I agree. So, like I said,
is she even married to a Big Brother person?
Yeah, she married.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, I had the name on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, he was in her season, and he's now a Michigan highway patrolman. Ohio John says, I think CBS always wanted Rachel to get the 10K bribe, not Zach. Yeah, I can agree with that. So,
oops.
Yeah, what did they announce? I didn't watch any of the unlocked parts. Well, they kept saying there's going to be this big reveal, and the only thing that we can find that the big reveal is that Nicole Franzel is having her third baby with.
But there wasn't any big reveal.
Yeah, that didn't have anything to do with tonight's show. So it was like they teased us and then they jerked the carpet out from under us. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I felt.
I thought it was going to be.
I didn't watch most of it, so.
CBS owes this channel for their soaring ratings. It's all us. So I'm sure the intern that's watching this is bored to death this season because I haven't gotten in trouble yet this season. Well, I don't know. We might have. I
bow to Glenn and Harley.
So. Well, no, one season this show did get in a little bit of trouble with CBS. So And it's been my goal ever since to do it again. So,
amen.
Might as well.
It's like, why go to a protest if you're not getting arrested?
Exactly. So yeah, but so yeah, I was thinking, and then I was thinking that the way they were talking about Rob, Boston Rob, he was going to go in. I was like, he's going to go through the door. He's going to right now. He's going in.
Yeah.
And then they were going to cut live to tonight's show and start it off as partly live, and then fade it in during a commercial back to tape. I thought that's what they're going to do. They're going to put him in there.
That would have been awesome if they put him in.
Yeah. If he went in and said, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
Yeah,
or he just walked around until somebody noticed him.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like where Dr. Will was up on the second whatever you call that, up there on the second layer. Yeah, on the railing. Yeah.
Let's call it a balcony.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's good. It was up there where Adrian made love to his bread. So
oh my God.
Boston Rob hated it so much after a week he'd leave and they'd say he was a twist. Well, supposedly, according to last week, she says it stinks in the house horribly.
They always say that, though, don't they?
Boston Rob is the mastermind.
I was thinking that was going to be it. I was like, okay, we're going to get the reveal. But, no. I'm so disappointed in the
I hope they announce, at least at the end of the season, who the mastermind was and not just leave us,
tail in the wind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like having a trilogy and not being able to get the third book. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, I totally agree. But CBS they've been wacky this season. So,
yeah.
Like the whole beginning of it was boring and there wasn't
a lot of gameplay. Everybody was being all kumbaya.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't want to hurt their feelings. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's what Krista said in the old seasons with the older players. They're like, "Fuck it, we'll cut their throat."
Yeah.
She told us that she took in how many 100 or 209 boxes of cartons of cigarettes with her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would have been like, no.
Well, that was
I am fully allergic. You want to smoke pot in front of me all day long, but cigarettes?
They made her smoke outside.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So what? I wouldn't go in the backyard until they fumigated.
It's LA smog. You probably wouldn't know the difference. Yeah. Don't you think Catherine would be bitching if the house stunk? Lauren wouldn't, because she doesn't want to offend anybody. Oh, yeah. And then they were.
Catherine couldn't smell it. She had her nose too far up his ass.
Yeah, and then if you're in the funk, after a while you become immune to the funk.
Yeah,
well, she couldn't smell the funk. She was smelling Riley's ass, so there was no smelling it.
You are correct, ma'am.
Oh, that's true. Well, they were talking about this week, by the way. Happy birthday to Lauren! If you watch this back, it was Lauren's birthday. The house guests have been watching Lauren because apparently the only one that cooks in the house is Mickey. Mm-hmm. They say that Lauren has got the we've talked about how young she acts and how young she really is. She's like 24, I think. Maybe a little bit older, but she's not much. Anyhow, she lives on a diet of chicken wings and, I'm sorry, not chicken wings, chicken nuggets, grilled cheese sandwich, and like ramen. She's
That's a normal diet for people her age, though.
Well, but there's other people in the house that are that age that are like, what is she doing?
My daughter's 21 and lives on chicken nuggets, ramen, and
I don't know. I like chicken nuggets, but I couldn't eat them every day. So
I've never been a big fan.
Well,
and especially because they call them boneless wings. I'm like, they have to stop that. I will not order boneless wings. I will never, ever order boneless wings. They're freaking nuggets, and I don't enjoy nuggets.
Yep. I douse them in hot sauce. So, but that's
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris says I'm very disappointed in myself for not thinking of that line, Harley. I congratulate you on your expertise. Harley keeps us on our toes. So CB has to go back to evicting a player. Night one agreed and give us the feeds earlier so that they were in there for 2 weeks. We didn't see what happened in those 2 weeks.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
And that's what I was going to say. Who knows what Raleigh did, because he latched on to her like
really fast.
When they showed it on the TV, it was like day 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Mickey at first wanted to make a play for him, but then it was like hands off. I don't think Mickey was his type. I'm not saying he's
Mickey
racist.
Stayed, like after that first night, we didn't see Mickey around him at all, though.
Yeah.
Nope.
So maybe maybe there's more that happened to why Mickey stayed away than what we know.
Could be.
He wouldn't say that shit to Mickey if they were tight. Mickey would punch him in the throat.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. That's what we know. We don't know what happened with them. And like his comment to him threatening Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
So, and then the other thing,
maybe Riley is racist and we just don't know it.
Could be.
Well, it could be.
But
because
Mickey has Ashley in her pocket.
He did say he was going to put up Morgan, Ashley, and Mickey if he ever got HOH. Of course, on X, they were like, "Oh, he's a racist." I don't know if he was.
And then he got furious at Mickey for being bothered by it.
And they didn't even show the half of that.
Really?
Even on the live feeds, they cut it. His hat had magically made it back to him somehow. Yeah. So.
Because she wore it that whole first night that they were in the house, and then after that, she never went near him again.
No. No, and she even talked about it. She's like, "Ooh, a cowboy! I like a cowboy." So, and then there was one other controversy this week, and I'll stir it up because apparently this is a bad word. Apparently, you can no longer say you were gypped. Apparently, that is politically incorrect.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh
Ashley was being trolled because in some conversations she used the word gypped. And so people are like, "Oh, we've got to get her off the show." I don't even know what context you could take that as a bad word, but
the only thing I could say is maybe because it's negative towards gypsies, being gypped, as in being, robbed by.
Yeah. But are gypsies even a thing anymore? Do they even exist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Have you seen? If you haven't, you need to watch at least one episode of My Gypsy Dream Wedding.
Okay.
Or whatever it's called.
Oh my gosh, they go ridiculous on the dresses and.
Oh my God, and it's like they have no money. They live in trailers,
and they have money for all these things.
$10,000 for this dress.
What?
And then the wedding is like, there's like 20 people in a tiny church.
Chris said she should have been booted for being clueless about Clark Kent, if nothing else.
Yeah. Who's Clark Kent? What? She's, I don't know. She may not make a very good attorney.
She really, nothing that she says this season is like, you're an attorney?
Well, but she may be one of those people that can read a book and be very book smart, and she could pass the bar because she read a book. Right. That doesn't mean in the real world you're going to be intelligent.
That's not.
I think there's
real
a difference. Yeah.
Or common sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, the way she reacted when he put her up, which I agree that she should feel betrayed, but geez, take it down a notch.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, you can take yourself off. F you, asshole.
Mickey told him, they didn't put this on the show. Mickey told Vince if he nominated her, she was going to haunt him till the end of time or something to that extent. And she said it in like a very evil tone. Like, whoa, that's kind of creepy.
Mickey's just something else here lately, especially with her whole. Well, I'll make the decision of who we're going to vote for, and I'll let you know, and then we'll go. You'll vote for them.
Her and Keno seem to think they're running the game, but I think it's really Rachel and Vince. And God love Will. I think he's just going to be around till final two, and he'll probably win. Unless he's up against Rachel.
I see Will winning. I really hope Will does.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris, you're right. Will is the kindest, most considerate person in the world, seemingly, yet he gave off the vibe openly that the dipshit doesn't know who Clark Kent is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, last week he said, or the other day he said 90% of the time they're talking to him, he's just zoning out and going, yeah, and he's thinking about his chocolate gumdrop on the beach, spending their money.
Well, and now they got the trip into Europe, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that happened.
I am. I gotta say, I think Zach had a good heart. I think he was a misogynist, is why he didn't want to give Ava the money, to be honest with you. And that's not unusual for jocks. That's why I think the same about Keanu. So, because Zach was a professional ball player for the Nationals for a game. So
a game.
Well, that's and then that the Zach thing I do kind of get, because she made a point of stopping and saying you're safe.
Yeah.
And then she put him on the block. I would be pissed too. Okay, I would.
It's a game. That's what she was doing.
I know.
She was playing the game.
I don't think so. I don't think she intended to put him on. She was manipulated.
She originally wanted Ashley.
Right.
Yes, she did. She was definitely manipulated by Mickey.
Mickey pulled those little puppet strings.
Didn't she try to when she put, who did she replace whoever came off with? It was someone else that Mickey didn't want on there. She was like, I already gave you Ashley.
Yeah. And Ashley hasn't been on the block at all.
Yeah.
Which I
don't see how, with her pissing everywhere.
Well, that 2 hour freaking, how do you take, what the hell are you doing in there for 2 hours?
They did say that she wasn't completely in the shower for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
She was in there for maybe an hour, and then that other hour she was trying to talk to Vince and get in his ear. But Vince was trying to go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, she don't know how to clean. She don't know how to pee in the toilet correctly.
How can a woman miss?
I don't know. She pees everywhere.
I got nothing. So
maybe she has.
We had this conversation about the pissing everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe she's the first trans player in Big Brother.
Could be.
I'm not even gonna.
I would like, just to F with MAGA, I would like a trans season. Just a whole season of trans.
I think they already had one, didn't they? With the girl that left on the stretcher because she couldn't take the game. A couple seasons ago.
Exactly. Cats head up Riley's ass, and Ashley pissing everywhere. It's making his stomach hurt from laughing.
Yeah, you're right, Audrey. Yes, you're correct. Yeah. So, yeah, and she couldn't
this
take
season. Whoever picked the cast for Big Brother, they were not thinking correctly, because none of these people seem to know what they're doing.
No.
They've watched one season and then they've watched the highlights.
Fans.
Yeah. Well, I think Adrian was. I mean, he had built in his backyard a wall comp.
Okay.
I wish he would kind of hung around.
But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he got stung in because of Mickey, didn't he? Didn't he go? No, Zach went out because of Mickey. No, Jimmy went out because of Mickey.
Yeah.
In the first HOH. So her first HOH. So yeah.
And that's why Rachel was out to get her.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be this week. So we have to wait again. Yeah. So we'll see who the renom is. In a way, I kind of hope it's not Rachel. but his choices are getting slimmer and slimmer. I think he should just put Ashley up. She's not going to go home. If she does, she does. I think right now the new target is going to be Kelley because she's getting on everybody's nerves in the house.
Yeah.
And they don't think she would be good. Yeah. And they don't think she would be good in jury. So I think that's
plus she's got like such a comp beast.
Yeah.
I mean, really, she is.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't effing around, FAFO, bitch. Don't stray.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, this isn't her first time hanging from it. No, that was that was her that said this wasn't her first time hanging from a train. What? What?
She probably took a train ride and hung off
remember,
the train.
she said she did travel all over the world by herself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe
she got her pilot's license specifically to travel.
Maybe she what is it called when you like hop in the boxcar and ride across the country? Maybe
right.
She's done that.
Train hopping.
Yeah,
train hopping. So so we'll see. We'll see. So
Chris, do any of you ever see Lauren possibly being able to put Rachel on the block ever? I see her running out of the room crying if she had to even make eye contact with her. Yes, I agree.
And I hope Lauren doesn't win HOH again. I hope Lauren doesn't win anything else again.
Because that was so horrible. It was bad.
It's like watching old people fuck. Jesus Christ, make a decision. Holy cow. I mean, I'm going to down right here. Jesus Christ, make a fucking decision and play the game. So I hope she doesn't win anything.
Pick a lane, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, you won't get this on Taryn's show. That's why we're better. So,
and we are the only show who's talked about Vince's degree he has. No other show has picked up on that.
Ohio John says Kat will be the one to get Rachel. Vince is scared to shoot and miss. I agree. So, but Kat's got to win, and we don't really know what Kat's capable of because she's been in the shadow of Riley.
She's had her nose too far up Riley's ass.
Yeah, so she may be a good player. And you know what? This could have been good for her game, too, because think about it. She hasn't had to do anything to this point while the others have been playing their ass off.
So
maybe?
She's a dark horse.
Makes you want to ask her, did Riley's shit smell good?
And then the other thing about
the feeling they won't do that on the air.
No. And the other thing is, besides for we don't really know what she did and what she's capable of, even the casuals haven't seen much of her. So,
what new info was that, Chris?
So, so maybe that was part of her gameplay. Use him so she didn't have to do anything for the first half. And they don't know if she's a comp beast or not. I mean,
they don't know what she's capable of doing.
And they feel sorry for her now. So they won't put her up because they feel sorry for her. I heard Vince say that on the live feeds. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, I don't think he starts acting like a bitch, and then they'll put her up.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, but she's not going to act like a bitch to Vince while he's HOH. Especially now that they know they're going to be a renom. She's going to be on, she could be it's not going to, okay, let's look at it. It's not going to be Lauren. It's not going to be Keanu. It's not going to be Will. Who's that leave? It's not going to be Morgan.
Isn't he named after Keanu Reeves?
No.
Keanu? Because that's what he said, that his parents named him after Keanu Reeves.
Maybe.
Exactly. They know her head fits comfortably of cowboy asses.
Okay, but here's the thing. If it turns out she actually was using him the whole time as a shield, so she didn't have to make any power moves until later, and now she's going to come out as, a big player. I would kind of think, what if she's been hiding? Now,
I don't know.
Course,
I don't see
they
that.
know her better than we do because they're there, even though we see the live feeds in the show. So maybe they know she's a complete piece of milk toast.
I don't know. Well, I mean, look at Lauren. She eats like a 5-year-old. So
Right. I know a guy who does that.
It's well, I've been alone for 2 weeks here in East Tennessee by myself, and if it doesn't go into an oven or a microwave, I ain't eating it. Or go on 2 pieces of bread. I haven't been to the grocery store in 2 weeks, so I have not left the house. I've been here all to myself, me and the dog. Well, no, I did go to the vet. So, yeah. And Amazon delivers everything else I've needed in the interim. So,
hey, you know what? You can get grocery delivery.
I'm kind of in a rural section of East Tennessee. I don't know that would happen, but
Amazon does grocery now.
Yeah. So, it will only be a crisis when my Mountain Dew runs out. Then I will be forced to go to the grocery store.
Believe me, I know you haven't left your house in 2 weeks.
I know you know. So, I did go to the vet's office, so I took Ginger to the vet. So, and anybody is I was going to say, anybody wants an update on her. We were supposed to get the blood work back tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Well, the update is they called me. What was that? Saturday? Was it Saturday or Friday, Harley? They called me. Saturday. They called me and they said, Mr. Jackson, we have a problem. I was, when they call saying that, I was like, oh shit, what if they already found something? Yeah. They didn't get enough blood. So I've got to take her back tomorrow to be stuck again. No, they wanted me to bring her Saturday. So it was Friday. And she was so stressed because, she got poked. She got a shot. There's a flu shot for dogs now. I didn't know that. So she got.
Wow.
Yeah. They have inhalers for dogs. They have diabetes medicine for dogs. Anything that a human could take, they have for dogs.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but I never.
And half the meds that they give dogs are human-based meds. Yes. You could go rob a vet office and get human. Don't do that. We are not endorsing robbing a vet's office to get drugs.
I grew up on veterinarian medicine. My uncle was a veterinarian, and I grew up taking the bubblegum amoxicillin. Anytime I had a sniffle, Mom was like, "Oh, Uncle Doc sent a box of this." I grew up taking veterinarian medicine, and I'm alive.
Hey, why not?
But so I didn't take her back Saturday because I think she was a little stressed. Besides for being poked and prodded, they did her how did they give her a bikini basically. And she was very distressed about that. So, and I saw that on the bill and I'm like, I paid $39 to have my dog waxed. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. Well, at least you won't have to go through that again.
Yeah, and they bleached her asshole too, I guess. I don't know. Shit. So I was like, I paid money for this. Why?
Yeah, right.
I'm going to take her back tomorrow to get the blood draw and then wait a couple of days and see. So,
I know I gave it IV
I'll have an update for you guys.
What?
Yeah. So. Well, hopefully by Wednesday is what she's saying. I'll have an update. So
yeah.
So Harley, have you got anything coming up that you want to tell us about?
No.
Oh, okay. Lisa, you got any shows or anything you got coming up?
Hun, what show do I want to promote? Oh, Political Cadence. We do, and we do Political Cadence. They're both on the Antisocial Network. Or no, hun? Okay.
What's Political Cadence about?
Where they talk politics.
Yes. Yeah, we talk politics. It's a little bit of a sausage fest in a sense, if you will, using the word totally inappropriately, but because I'm there. But it's 3 guys and me talking about how we do not like Trump, we do not like MAGA, etc.
Wow.
So, and we're hoping for we're hoping to be able to get a guest on who is, Trump or MAGA, who can speak reasonably and cite some facts. I know I'm laughing inside too.
No, I'm laughing at what Chris said.
Yeah,
She
they're
said, I
out
want
there.
to promote Harley doesn't appreciate Ashley pissing everywhere. No, I don't.
There you
No,
go.
why would you? It's like what is it when was it Celebrity Big no, Celebrity Real World. Vern Troyer. I swear to God, he got drunk and pissed in every corner of that house. And I love is he's trolling around on that little bike naked, pissing everywhere.
Ohio John asked Harley if Matt Rife is still alive.
As far as I know, he is. I mean,
Well,
he bought the house, so
maybe he's been picked up. So, well, Lisa, you should listen to Jurg's radio every morning. He has a I Hate Orange band with his Trump derangement syndrome on. So you would probably love that. Me and him fight I come on live after him with the Sportcat Daily Gazette, and me and him always argue for the first 15 minutes of it. Because he's always spouting off something stupid. So you might check him out. He's got that, and that is also carried on Radio X in Australia and Dare Media, as well as his own stations. And
now, is that something that's hard to get to?
No, you can go to jurgsradio.com, or you can check it out on YouTube. YERGZ.
Okay,
yeah.
YERGZ. Yeah, I have YouTube. That's no problem.
Yeah, or you can watch it. I think it's TV.
That's the only place I can find my own podcast.
I think it's Talk TV 24 is his website or his YouTube. I had to look. But you can find it by just searching him out, and you and him will be in love. So me and him fight every day, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow I will have my Sportcat Daily Gazette. I have no idea what the headlines are besides there was 5 earthquakes in South Carolina in a matter of 7 minutes. Apparently we're going to invade 19 cities. There's another hurricane out there, and I think that was it. I don't know. There's
19 American cities.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure Cincinnati could be on the list.
It should be. So
no, it should not.
Oh, what? White people get their ass beat if they go to Cincinnati. Come on.
One guy who accused them of stealing. It is not accurate.
Hey,
I'm Caucasian as hell. My husband is more Caucasian than me. Okay.
Angrily comment over here until Clinton gets here to read them. So yeah. Hey, the mayor said it in the police chief. I'm just quoting off of them. So, at any rate,
they're towing the party line so the National Guard comes back to Ohio. It's too busy. It's not going to happen because they're too busy in Washington. They sent our National Guard to Washington.
There has been no homicides since they've been on the streets, and they were at 105 prior to that. Okay. So
for the year or a
for
day?
The year. For the year.
Blah,
now there had been multiple ones.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, I grew up in Washington, D.C. I welcome it because it used to be a very nice city. It's not so much anymore. So
this is the big talk, not the Sportscat Daily.
All right. So yeah, and then we have on Wednesday night, we have the Para Our Normal guys, and we have 2 more authors. We're finishing up our run on having authors. And so we'll have that.
I hope they're as good as the last couple ones we had because they've been pretty good.
Now, do you guys get a chance to read the books?
We get little clips of them.
Yeah.
Oh, usually, okay. Because we try to read the whole book, and it's kind of intense.
Well, the last one we had on
PDF.
The last one we had on, I actually read her book before, like she even came on the show, and I didn't realize that that's who he got on the show. And
so
then Glenn's camera went out completely.
Yeah, so that was weird.
It was like I was meant to interview her by myself without Glenn.
Absolutely.
You did fine.
Who needs men?
Hey, that was a headline. There's apparently a movement going around where they want to sterilize all men forcibly. Not sure how that'll work out with population.
I'm not for that.
So
my mom-in-law and I used to have a little joke called Plan 512, where we kill off all the men and then replace them from the sperm banks. It was a joke, I swear.
Is there that much of a like the blood bank surplus?
Sperm bank? I think. Yeah, probably.
I have no idea.
Mind you, it's all going to be one idiot per city who donated like 5,000 times.
Yeah, and he's got one eye and walks with a limp or some shit.
What is it? I mean, have you seen that thing? The guy that has like 500 kids or something?
Yes.
Because he donated to the sperm bank, and I guess he was popular.
Yeah.
And then there's that doctor.
Yes, the doctor.
He's got over 100 kids.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lisa, are you going to come back next week? Did I piss you off or anything?
I would appreciate it.
Hey,
Not at all. I'm not that easily offended.
Well,
by anyone except the orange one.
I don't cry that often. So
no.
I mean, I'm
not a crier at all.
What is wrong with that guy's head?
I'm more likely to make other people cry.
Yeah. I don't cry often, so I mean Harley made me cry, but that's another story. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Men really aren't necessary, I guess, as long enough as dildos are launched on the back. Oh no. By the way, now that there are men cheerleaders, that has transferred to the NFL. 3 preseason games, green dildos ended up on the 50-yard line. I still have no idea what it's about, but hey, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. The guy that got he's going to face federal charges in New York City because when he was throwing it, apparently it hit a little 12-year-old girl's knee, and so he's going to be labeled a sex offender. I think we're getting a little carried away with that. But.
Yeah, I think that's a bit on the that's carried, and that's where I have said
that's in New York City, for Christ's sake.
Woke has gotten a little too intense. I mean, sex offender. He didn't mean to hit a 12-year-old. You don't want your 12-year-old hit by dildos. Don't bring her to the game.
And he's all for Chris is all for sports dildo equality. Well, I mean,
absolutely. Equality. And I think they need to. I think it shouldn't only be green.
Yeah, that was what I was saying.
Gotta be green.
Well, yeah, that's the TikTok challenge. So.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I might take one of my lesser used friends and paint it green and throw it at a sport. But I'm thinking something stupid like pickleball. They'll probably volley it back and not realize it.
You're definitely welcome back. So. I'm going to have to get a dildo sound effect now. Everybody have a great night. We will see you soon. Until, in about 12 hours, I'll see y'all again. Sportcat's out. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Mastiff Media radio station. From Dare Media Group, Radio X Gold, Radio X Country, 6RXM, Radio X Magic, and Dare Talk Radio. And from Mastiff Media, Yerg's Radio, Rainbow Radio, Right Talk Radio, Forward Radio, Mastiff Sports, and Shady News Radio. For more information, visit daremediagroup.com.au or mastiff.medias.
Hey, it's the Boss Jock Sportcat here. I want to remind everybody you can find me from noon to 1400. Make sure to check me out here on the Thin